What's the difference between good and great? Fire, grit, dedication. At Florida Tech, we face obstacles with integrity, with courageous character, with unbridled determination. We stand for knowledge, for a better tomorrow, and for each other. Give us an impossible task and let us get to work. In our pursuit of greatness, we are relentless. Florida Tech.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents, get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
All right, we're back here at courtside. We're about a couple of minutes away from getting this second game underway. And it'll be Tampa Spartans playing the Pittsburg State team in here. So we're about a minute and 42 away from getting the game underway, and both teams are finishing the warm-up. All right, we're a minute away or so, and we got the officials out there, and we'll get ready. I don't know if we'll do another national anthem or not. So the Lady Panthers lost 73-61. They were down 22 and got it within 6, though, and then they had to foul a lot, and then they made about 10 in a row at the free throw line, so that was the end of that. Here we go. This is game 2. And it'll announce Tampa be announced first. They're the visitors.
Let's meet today's starting lineups. First, the visiting team on the scoreboard this afternoon, the Spartans of the University of
Tampa gets out here first.
5'9" sophomore guard from Clearwater, Florida, number 3, Julia Ingram.
Number 3 is Julia Ingram, averaging about 8 points a game.
5'4" junior guard from Augusta, Georgia, number 12.
Number 12 is Chris Nelson, averaging about 13 a game.
6'2" sophomore forward from Peckish, Hungary, number 13, Dory Nagy.
And Dory Nagy, averaging about 15 points a game, number 13. And number 23 is Lashea Wright Ponder, averaging about 17 a game. And number 24 is Malia Sullivan. Malia Sullivan averaging about 11 points a game. So they're all averaging, right around double figures there. And they're coached by Tom Jesse and Caitlin Mitrick. Thomas Bistro. So the Tampa is 5-3. And let's get the starting lines for Pittsburg State now. Pittsburg State number 1 coming out, and Maya Williams. Number 2 is Kaylee Vamitz. Don't have any stats on her. Number 10 is Tristan Gaig. Number 15 is Athena Alvarado. And number 35 is Megan Maher. They're coached by Amanda David. So here we go. They are like 4-3, and Tampa's like 5-3. So we're ready to get things underway. Tampa being the all-black, and Pittsburg State will be in the white with the red trim. They look like they call themselves the Gorillas. Anyway it goes, they're taking the court, and they played some pretty tough competition. Played the University of Kansas, I think they played them, and anyway, we're about ready to jump this ball up. It'll be Wright Ponder, and it looks like the ball is controlled by Pittsburg State, and they get it inside and miss it. They get the rebound back, though, and get it back out and set it up again. And it is Vamitz with it. Inside they go, this time up, and they made it this time. That was Alvarado. So Pittsburg State up 2-0. And driving lay in there, good by Tampa, and we're 2-2. That didn't take long. The ball outside, and they're kind of weaving it around a little bit. Vermett's got it outside now. Long shot up is not good. They try to save it, they can't. All right, we're doing basketball here, and somebody did something wrong, and they don't like the shot clock. They're talking to our bench. Any way it goes, the ball game is 2-2, and we got about 9:07 to go here in the first quarter. So they're questioning our bench down there. Now, I'm sure the shot clock is a little out of whack, and well, they knocked the second off, but here we go. Tampa with the ball. It is Nelson with it outside. They flipping it around outside. Sullivan. So they make that basket, and it's a 4-2. 8:40 to go here, and I'm not used to either one of these teams. Usually I get a break because we're playing the Panthers are on one. I don't have to look at anything about that. This time I got to look. They take it down. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Tampa. Here goes Tampa back the other way. It's Nelson with the ball. Nelson's quick. You get it long outside. They go inside this time, and a foul is going to be called on Pittsburg State. So Maya Williams picks up the foul, and they're bringing in number 0, Ashton McCory. So 8:20 to go in the first quarter. Tampa's up 4-2, and they got the ball back again. They go inside, shot up off the glass, not good. Rebound goes to Vermett's, and down the court they come, and they turn it over. And Tampa gets it right back again. Nelson with it outside. And a 5-second call on Tampa. Wow, and they turned it right back over again. Pittsburgh brings in Marina Bauza. So Bauza's in, and here comes Pittsburgh State. Gagey with the ball. Gage with the ball, and that didn't work. So the basket's good, and they're going to the free throw line, and about an 89% free throw shooter is Tristan. Free throw up, and it's not good. And to get the rebound, though, and now shoots a 3 out of the corner and made it. Well, that's the idea. Missed a free throw and get the rebound and go shoot a 3 and make it, and it's 7-4 now. Pittsburgh State up by 3 over Tampa. Tampa outside with it, doing a little weave out there. Take it almost into the paint, not quite, and that was Nagy. Good move there by Nelson. I said she was quick. And it's 7-6. Vermett's got it inside, long pass outside. They're going to shoot a 3 and miss it. The rebound, they get it right back again, and it's McCory with it. And the ball is kicked. So we kicked it. It stays with Pittsburg State. And they're bringing back in Alvarado. They get the ball inside. Now it's outside altogether. Now they're going to shoot a 3 out of the corner. They're going to miss it. The rebound goes to Pittsburg State. So they got an offensive board. Vermett's got it down inside. They're on the baseline. Take it inside. Shot up and good. Looked like that shot was put up there maybe by Alvarado. Here comes Nelson for Tampa. Got Sullivan with it. Nelson's got it outside. They're doing their old weave there, and Sullivan, and now they take it inside off the glass. Good. That wasn't an easy shot either. 9-8, Pittsburg State over Tampa. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Pittsburg State with the ball in the hands of Gage. Shot up and in and good. Wow. So it's 11-8. Pittsburg State over Tampa. Comes Nelson with the ball. Set out to the left. And who's in there? That's Ingram. Now they take it inside off the glass. Good. Wow. Right ponder. So it's 11-10. So Tampa's working inside quite well with it. Bamitz gets a give and go up and in that time and put right in there by Alvarado. So it's 13-10. Nelson does most of the ball handling. The outside, she has it. Gets it back outside this time. And somebody turned it over. And here they go the other way. Bamitz got it. Takes it right down into the paint. Outside they go to Alvarado. Up. Good. Oh, nice. I didn't think that was that easy a shot. 15-10 now. Pittsburg State up over Tampa. Here's Nelson with it outside. Backs it back out. Shot up and good. This time it's a three. Ingram shoots a three, and she's about a 32% free throw shooter, and put that in there, and it's only a 2-point ball game now. 15-13. Pittsburg State, they got the ball and the lead. Bamitz takes it into the paint, dishes it back outside. Off of the glass, no good. Travels. I didn't see that travel. So with 4:13 to go, we're going to take a break here, a timeout, and it is Pittsburg State up 15-13 over Tampa.
What's the difference between good and great? Fire, grit, dedication. At Florida Tech, we face obstacles with integrity, with courageous character, with unbridled determination. We stand for knowledge, for a better tomorrow, and for each other. Give us an impossible task and let us get to work. In our pursuit of greatness, we are relentless. Florida Tech.
All right, back here at courtside, Alvarado's got 8 and Gage's got 7. And they got Wright Ponder with 4 for Tampa and 4 for Nelson. The rebounds are sort of like 6-2 in favor of Pittsburg State. And here comes Tampa with the ball. Nelson's got it outside. Gets a little bit of a screen and doesn't take it though. She's going to shoot a 3 and make it too. Shoots about 48% out there. I don't know how many she shoots. That come in there, it's Crane. 35 is in there already, that's Maher. Take it into the paint, shot up, it's good by Bamitz. And Pittsburg State back in the lead, 17-16. We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first. Shot up there this time. Nagy puts it right in there. Nagy puts it right in there, and it's 18-17. Tampa's got the lead. Here's Vermitz again. Outside it goes. Pittsburg State with the ball. They're thinking about shooting it out there. Alvarado takes it into the paint. Shot up is good. Wow. Alvarado was averaged 16 points a game, and I can see why. She got about 10 already. Nelson outside. They got number 1 in there, too, is Justo. Maya Justo in there for Tampa. They try to go inside. The ball tipped away, picked up by Tampa. Tampa's got a 21-19 lead here with 1 minute and 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. So they're putting some points on the board. They go inside, though. Shot up. It's good. That was right ponder. So now Tampa's working inside, outside both. And they're up by 4, 23-19. Mitz gets it off. They take a long outside shot, and it is drilled there by McCory. So it's 23-22. We're going to take a break here. 1:20 to go, and Tampa's up by 1. All right, we're back in the action here, and Tampa turns the ball over, and it's picked up there by Gage. Dig it inside, no good. Rebound goes to Tampa. And a foul is going to be called on Pittsburg State. And it's going to be on Vermitz, I think. So really, they fouled 2 times. Tampa's fouled 1, so that's not really an issue here with 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Tampa's up 23-22. Nelson outside. Popovich is in there in the lineup. Way out in the corner, going to shoot a 3. Missed it. Rebound goes off Pittsburg State. Down the court they come. Vermitz, top of the key. Thought about going inside. They don't. Kick it back out again. Here's a shot off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound back. Here's a 3. It's a little off to the left, and they get the rebound. And Williams comes out with it. Nope, it's not Williams. It is Justo. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. It's Tampa up 23-22 over Pittsburg State. We'll be back.
What's the difference between good and great? Fire, grit, dedication. At Florida Tech, we face obstacles with integrity, with courageous character, with unbridled determination. We stand for knowledge, for a better tomorrow, and for each other. Give us an impossible task and let us get to work. In our pursuit of greatness, we are relentless. Florida Tech.
Right back here at courtside where Alvarado's got 10 points for them, and they got Tampa's got 10 out of Nelson. So those are the two leading scores. And the actual score here is 23-22. Tampa by 1. They've got the ball, and Nelson with it. Outside. Gets it over to Sullivan. They try to go inside. They do get it inside. Nagy. Back outside, though. Nelson gets it. Takes it. Driving lay-in. Not good. Rebound goes to Vamitz. And down the court comes Pittsburg State. They take it into the paint. Looking for some help. And they throw it away.
Backboard violation. Spartan ball.
So they turn it over. They had a long pass that went across center court, and that was the end of that. 9:24 to go in the first half. It's 23-22. Tampa up here by 1 point. They've got the ball, too. Nelson's got it right around the top of the key and gets it over to the left side. That goes to Sullivan. Sullivan kicks it back outside to Negay and up and in. Vamitz got it. Outside they go. Take it into the paint. Outside it is again. And they're having a little trouble holding on to it. Vamitz thought about it and doesn't take it. This time she does and makes it. 25-24, Tampa by 1 over Pittsburg State. 8:40 to go in the first half. Here's Nelson with the ball. Going down to the left side. Now goes back right. Looking for an opening. Does not see it. Gets it off to Popovich. They go inside, though. Shot up is good by Negay. So Negay put that in there, and 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Here in the first half is 27-24 Tampa. Gade got the shot, missed it. Here goes the rebound. It goes all the way down the court to Justo. Back out to Nelson. Now they go inside. A good feed pass inside, up and in that time by Negay. And the timeout is taken by Pittsburg State. They don't like what they see. They're down 5, 29-24, 7:49 to go.
What's the
All right, back here at courtside, Tampa's shooting 72% from the field and 3 out of 3 at the threes. They're shooting 55%, and they're 2 out of 7 from the threes. And the score is 29-24 Tampa. It is Pittsburg State with the ball. They're having a little trouble with it. Get it out to Vamitz. Vamitz takes it into the paint. Back outside they go. They're going to shoot a three. Not good. The shot was put up there by... I think Maya Williams. Anyway, Tampa's got the ball and they get in the hand to Nelson. They want to go inside. They're trying to screen out inside. Here's a long shot outside by Nelson. It's good. And now they've opened up an 8-point lead here on Pittsburg State. Vermette's got it outside, goes down to the left and dishes it off. Long shot by Gate, no good. And the rebound goes to Tampa. And it's Justo with the ball. Takes it around the top of the key, looking for some help. And finds it in Nelson. They go inside, back out again though. Traveled, didn't like it. Turned it over. Let's see, the turnovers are like 4-4 on turnovers. Not too bad. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Tampa's up by 8. They go inside, though. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Pittsburg State. The Mets will trigger it in. Gets it into Williams. She takes it into the paint. Offensive, and wow.
Offensive foul on the Gorillas, number 1, Maya Williams. Her second, first team foul.
So Pittsburg State turns it over. That's the only way you can count that. 6:15 to go with first half, and Tampa's opened up an 8-point lead, and they've got the ball back again, and Nelson's doing a pretty good job. They go inside, ball knocked around. They get it back, though. Shot up the glass, no good, and it's going out of bounds. It's going to belong to Pittsburg State. They had what they wanted inside, but they just couldn't control it. Pittsburg State with the ball. Crane headed outside and gets rid of it. They go inside, though. Shot up is not good. As Alvarado, and then gets it back. Somehow got it back and put it up and in. I started looking at my sheet, and all of a sudden I see her make the basket. Justo picked up the foul. 5:33 to go. It's a 6-point ball game, and she makes it a 5-point ball game. $5:25 to go. It's 32-26 Tampa. They got the ball. They take it into the paint, driving lay-in, up and good. That was Sullivan. Malia Sullivan put it right up and in, and that was, she took it all by herself. Vermette's shot outside is good. It's a 3. And it's a 5-point ball game again. 34-29 with 4:45 to go here in the first half. Nelson with it. Vermette is giving her trouble. Driving lane's not good. Rebound goes off the Gage, and they get it back outside now. And here comes Pittsburg State with it, and Maher with it. Down they go. Get the ball out of bounds. It's going to belong to Tampa. So 4:29 to go. It's 34-30. Tampa up by 4. They had an 8-point lead, and they've got the ball now, though. They take it into the paint. That's got to be a charge for sure. And she's saying, I didn't charge. And nah, I'm saying nowadays, if you're in there and they run into you, they're not going to give you a break at all. It's a charge almost 99% of the time. Ball goes back over to Pittsburg State. Only down 4. They were down 8. We got 4 minutes to go in the first half. Vermette's with the ball. On the baseline. Stepped on the line, too. You get on that baseline close to it, and if the defense just nudges you a little, you step out of bounds, and it's always your fault. Here comes Tampa. Nelson with the ball outside, looking for some help. It's it off to Justo. Almost loses it, not quite, and Bemit throws a leg out there and gets the foul. That's only the second foul on Pittsburg State. And that's her second. They don't want that to happen, so they're going to get somebody else in there. Okay. It is Tampa's ball with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half, and they got a 4-point lead. Get it off to Sullivan. And Sullivan takes it in off the glass. Good. That's just taking it to you there. That's all there is to it. Pittsburg State with the ball. There's a shot up, and it's good. And that was Crane. And it's 36-32 with 2:50 to go here. First half. Somebody went rolling on the floor, and that's it. And Nelson's got it. We got 10 on the shot clock, and that's not a big deal. Sullivan's trying to keep it. It's tied up, and it's going to belong to Pittsburg State. Now Alvarado comes back in for Pittsburg State. And it's Crane with the ball. Vermitz is out of there with 2 fouls, so Crane's handling the things right now. Outside, they're going to shoot a 3, and they're missing it. The rebound goes, though, to Pittsburg State, and they get it back again. They're going to shoot a 3 outside. It's not good. And a foul on Pittsburg State. That's only the third. They were not shooting.
Foul is on the Gorillas, number 0, Ashton McCory. First, 13 foul.
Tampa with a 4-point lead with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. Comes Nelson. Out to Sullivan. They lead pass inside, up and in. And that was Wright Ponder, and that's a load in there. When they get it that deep, threw the ball away. We got 1:46 to go in the first half. It's a 6-point lead by Tampa, and they got the ball back on that turnover. We got 4 ball games tomorrow, 2 women's and 2 men. They go inside again, this time up and in by Wright Ponder. I'm saying they get her that low, you pretty much can't do anything about it. And it's 40-32, and that matches their largest lead again. 1:20 to go. Crane dishes it off, though. Outside. And they traveled, and that was Crane. Even if you don't travel, if it looks like you travel, they don't like it. All those juking around moves out there before you put the ball down, they'll call you pretty much all the time. Nelson with the ball for Tampa. 1 minute to go here in the half. Tampa's up by 8. Sullivan's got it. Got it back again, top of the key to go. Shot up by Sullivan's good. And it's 42-32, a 10-point lead, and we got 35 seconds to go here in the first half. And Pittsburg State's got the ball. They go inside this time to Alvarado, up and in. Wow. I think she's a pretty good player. 42-34 with 15 seconds to go. And Tom Jesse's wanting to go for one shot. He's got an 8-point lead. Nelson's got it outside. They get it to Sullivan. Sullivan gets it inside. They take it up. Not good. And that's the end of the first half with Tampa leading Pittsburg State 42-34. We're going to take about a 10-minute break, and we'll give you the highlights when we get back. Well, we're back here at courtside, and I'll go over some of these stats a little bit. For Tampa, Negay had 8, 10 points for Wright Ponder, 3 points for Ingram, and Nelson 13, 8 for Sullivan, and Justo had 1. Nope, no points. For those Pittsburg State, they had 15 out of Alvarado, 7 for Demitz, 7 for Gage, 3 for McCory, 2 for Crane. Rebounds were 12 to 11, and Pittsburg State holds the advantage there. For the game, they shot 50%. Tampa shot 70%, and Tampa was 4 for 4 from the threes. And Pittsburg State was 3 out of 13. Tampa never shot a free throw, and Pittsburg State was 1 out of 2. So it's a 42-34 halftime score. Tampa's up by 8. In the paint, though, Tampa's winning that 28-20. Off of turnovers, they're winning that 13-5. And pretty much that's the stats. So we're about a minute and 15 seconds away from getting the second half going, and what's wrong? Nothing. I'm good, he said. That's what he says. All right, we're a minute away, and we get the second half underway. It kind of looks like Tampa's going to get the ball. I'm not sure about that arrow. That's what it says. I think it's cold up here. All right, we're 40 seconds away. And it looks like Tampa will get the ball. And they're up by 8. They're in the all black, and Pittsburg State's in the white. They have in the first half anyway, that's for sure. 3 out of 3 and 5 out of 7 shooting. They go inside and turn it over. That's a big deal. They want to go inside, but they got a couple of pretty good-sized players inside that are, when they get it in low, they're pretty tough. 9:45 to go here in the third, and it's still an 8-point lead by Tampa, and here comes Pittsburg State with the ball. They go inside. Alvarado up and good. And she's got like 17 points, and it's a good thing. The lead is 6. She can play on anybody's team, Alvarado. Nelson with it outside. Justo has it. They do get it inside. Right Ponder up, not good. Rebound goes off to Pittsburg State. They get it off the mitts. Thought about it, did not take it. Back to Gage. Vermitz got it. And a foul is going to be called on a Justo. That's the first foul of the third quarter.
Foul is on the Spartans. Number 1, her second, first team foul.
Alvarado's got it outside, and a foul right here, and it's going to be on Tampa. And this foul is going to be called on, who is it going to be called on? Negay.
Her first, second team foul.
Alvarado's got it outside. Now they dish it off to Gage, and inside it's up and in. Pretty good player. And it's a 4-point ball game, 42-38, and Tampa's yet to score here. And we're a minute and a half in, or better. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third. Sullivan outside with it. There's a long shot outside. It's good by Justo. Shot up, no good. Alvarado up, no good. Tried to get her own rebound and couldn't get it. Had the rebound and put it up and missed it. Had exactly what she wanted. 7-point ball game. 45-38 Tampa. 7:40 to go. Third. Justo had it outside. Had it tipped away. Runs it down. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan, mid-range jumper. It's good. Wow. That's showing a lot of range there. That's about an 18-footer, and right, the line drived it right in there, and it's now a 9-point ball game. They wiggled it down to 4, and the tie-up, and it's going to belong to Pittsburg State. Williams triggers it into Vermitz. She goes around to the left, takes it up, no good. Foul is going to be on Justo, I think. Yes, it is. And she's at the line shooting. That will be Vermitz. Tampa did not shoot a free throw, and Pittsburg State was 1 out of 2, and now they're 2 out of 3. We're under 7 minutes to go in the third. It is a 47-39, and it's 47-40. The lead was 8 at the half. It's 7 now. We're under 7 minutes to go in the third, and Nelson gets it outside to Sullivan. They go inside this time, back out again, and the shot clock is at 10. Back outside is stolen away by Vermitz, and she's fouled. Foul is going to be called on Nelson. .6:30 to go here in the third, and it's a 7-point ball game, and Pittsburg State with the ball. Vermitz's shot is short, and the rebound picked off there by Sullivan. Long pass way down the court and traveled 2 or 3 steps. Six minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third. It's 47-40. Here comes Vermitz down the court. Way outside, they're shooting a 3. They're going to miss it. The rebound's going to be run down by Maya, and she's fouled by Justo. That's got to be about 3 on her, at least. It's 4. So they bring her out and bring back in Julia Ingram, who started the ball game. So it's 47-40, and now we got 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes to go here in the third, and Pittsburg State's in the bonus the rest of the way, and they have yet to foul. And at the free throw line is Williams, who shoots about 68% and missed that one. Next one up and made that one. It's 47-41. 6-point ball game, 5:55 and counting. It was 8 at the half. It's 6 now. Get it outside to Sullivan. Sullivan gets it off to Ingram. In the corner to Sullivan. They want to go inside. Nelson is going to take it on the baseline, dish it outside. Now she's on the baseline again, back outside, and shot up is not good, and the rebound picked up there by Williams. They go inside Alvarado, and she's tough inside. She couldn't finish that one, though. Sullivan takes it all the way down. She's cut off. And the cutoff there was by Maher. Nelson with it outside. 5 minutes to go in the third. Ingram gets rid of it. The ball knocked around, knocked out of bounds by Vermitz. We are taking a timeout. It's Tampa 47, Pittsburg State 41, 4:53 to go, third quarter. That's for Tampa. So the ball belongs to Tampa, and Ingram's got it outside. Trying to get it into Nelson, and Vermitz is not letting her do it. And they get it into Sullivan then. She takes it into the paint, driving shot up, no good. Got her own rebound up and foul, and they're going to count it too. Sullivan working hard in there. Let me take a look at her. 5'11", a freshman. Wow. Missed a free throw, and it's still an 8-point game here, 49-41. 4.5 minutes to go. Give and go this time. They get it off. Alvarez up and in. Alvarado up and in. Alvarado's getting her points. And it's 6-point ball game. 49-43, 4:20 to go. Nelson with it, doing the old weave. Sullivan with it now, takes it into the paint, blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Alvarado. I'm not sure about that one. Going to put her at the free throw line, I do know that. And it'll be Sullivan at the free throw line. I'm sure shoots about 82% there. McCory back in for Pittsburg State. Free throw up, and it's good. 4:13 to go, third quarter, 50-43 Tampa. They're trying to get that 8-point lead back, and they don't do it. They get the rebound, though, and up and in. They got more than that now. They're tough inside. Tampa is a handful inside. Long pass outside. Pittsburg State trying to get some points. Here's a long one outside. It's not good. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Tampa.
Out of bounds for Spartans.
They bring it into the lineup. Pittsburg State is bringing back in Marina Bauza. Nelson takes it into the paint, driving lay-in. That was a wide open drive with nobody even more near her, and the lead is now 11. Vermitz got it. Take it into the paint. They get it back to Vermitz. Now on the baseline jumper. It's not good. Rebound a little short, and here goes Nelson with it. And Tom Jessup saying just slow it down a little bit. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the third. 3G ball out in the corner by Ingram. Timeout at 3:06 to go. It's 57-43. Tampa by 14.
Virtual media timeout.
Back here at courtside where Tampa's leads 57-43.
First game between Florida Tech and Pittsburg State. 30 minutes following that, we will have the second game between Tampa and William Jewell. Following that, the Florida-Georgia Winter Classic will kick off at 3:30.
Okay.
4 games tomorrow here at the Clementi Center. And then
Tampa got on a little run there, and they had to take time out. So we'll get to take a look here. Some of the stats at 3:06 to go. Tampa's got 15 out of Nelson, 12 out of Wright Ponder, and 13 out of Sullivan. They got 19 out of Alvarado, 9 out of Demetz, 9 out of Gage, and McCory's got 3. And Tampa's probably getting after them pretty good on the. Now the rebounds are about the same. And here comes Pittsburg State with the ball and trailing by 14. Take it into the paint. Back outside they go. Dribbled into the paint again. Here's a shot up. It's not good. The rebound goes back to Pittsburg State though, and they get it back outside. Driving lay-ins, not good. Rebound Tampa. Sullivan down the court quickly. 2.5 minutes to go in the third, and they've opened up a 14-point lead as Tampa. Back to Nelson. Ingram outside. Shot clock's about to run out, and they get it off, though, and they're going to give the ball to Pittsburg State. 2:04 to go, third quarter, 57-43, and Tampa didn't score for a long time, and then all of a sudden they broke loose. Shot up and in there. That's a pretty good shot. A little kind of a runner there by Maher. And it's a 12-point ball game with 1.5 minutes to go in the third. Nelson's got it outside. Ingram. Sullivan. Middle mid-range jumper. Got it. Hit the front of the rim and rolled right over the top and dropped in there. 59-45, Tampa. They go inside. Williams traveled.
Returning for Tampa, number 11, Popovich.
And they're bringing back in now, and about time, I think, to bring back in Alvarado. Okay, it's Tampa's ball. They got a 14-point lead. They got 1 minute to go in the third.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Nelson with it out to Sullivan. Sullivan top of the key and gives it back to Nelson. Popovich is in the lineup as well. Ball's on the ground and it's picked up though. And a travel call on Sullivan, but somebody had a hold of the ball and she couldn't do anything with it. DeMitt's back into the lineup. We got 40 seconds to go in the third. Tampa's up by 14. They had a, 8-point lead in half. They get the ball up, no good. Alvarado got it again. This time up and is good. It's 59-47. We got about 10 seconds to go in the third, and they'll go for the last shot. Nelson's holding the ball, and DeMitt's is on her. And we're down to 3 seconds, and Sullivan's going to have to do something. And that's the end of the third quarter, and it is Tampa 59, Pittsburg State 47. Back there at courtside, it's one more quarter of basketball to go. It's 59-47. Tampa's up by 12. Rebounds are 20-19. Actually, Pittsburg State's hanging in there on the rebounds. Alvarado's got 21 points, and Nelson and Sullivan's got 15 each for Tampa. All right, here we go. Inside, and it's the basket's up and in. So here we go, back. It's 61-49, 9:20 to go. Nelson's got it outside to Sullivan. Sullivan mid-range jumper, it's good. I mean, drilled it again. They take it down, up and in. DeMitt's not good. DeMitt's gets it back, has it knocked out of bounds. It's going to be long to Pittsburg State. $8:50 to go here in the ball game. It's 63-49. Tampa's up by 14, and Pittsburg State with the ball. DeMitt's outside, gets it off the gate. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Pittsburg State. That was a toss-up call, and they just said, just gonna leave it here then. Get it outside. Pittsburg State with it. They get it inside this time. Alvarado up and didn't get it. Had what she wanted, though. Didn't finish it. 8.5 to go. 14-point lead by Tampa here in this ball game. Nelson outside. They try to go inside. The ball knocked away. Nelson gets it back, though. In the corner, they're going for a three, and they got it, and it is Julia Ingram out of the. That's the second one she's made over there at the same spot pretty much, and now the lead is 17. Here's a long three by them. It's not good, and the rebound goes off to Tampa. So things are getting a little out of hand now for Pittsburg State as they're down by 17. Nelson with it. Back to Ingram. Long pass over to Sullivan. Right ponder shot up is short. Rebound goes to Commits. A foul is going to be called on Tampa. That's the first foul here this quarter. And it's a shooting foul, looks like. So Gage will be shooting the free throws, and she's about an 89% free throw shooter. Bowser comes in, and now it goes Alvarado. Comes a free throw up, and it is good. 66-50, Tampa. Make them both. Ball almost stolen away, not quite. Sullivan gets it. And Tampa ends up with it. Nelson's got it outside. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Tampa's up by 15. And Sullivan turns it over. So 6:50 to go here. It's 66-51. Tampa's got the lead. Here's the ball way over to Demitz in the corner. Demitz gets it back over, and here's a foul, and a foul on Sullivan. It's the second team foul on Tampa. 6:38 to go here in the ball game, and it is a 15-point lead. It will be Pittsburg State's ball. They go inside. Shot up the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Tampa. They're a good rebounding ball club. Still a 15-point ball game with we're approaching the 6-minute mark here of the ball game in the fourth. Sullivan takes it in, driving lay-in's good. Let's see, if she's a freshman, she's going to be a handful before it's over. Pittsburg State's driving lay-in's not good. The rebound goes to Tampa. They get it off to Nelson. And Tom Jesse says slow things down a little bit. 5.5 minutes. Ingram's got it outside. Now Sullivan has it. Sullivan's shot, good. Pretty good freshman, I will think. 70-51, Tampa by 19 now with 5 minutes to go in the ball game, and Pittsburg State's kind of in that position the Panthers in, down quite a bit Not too much time left. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Tampa. And Nelson brings it across center court. Nelson's got it, loses it. Ball gets away, and now it's Gametza's got it. It's a 2-on-1. Having a little trouble holding on to it. They do get it, though. Here's a three, and it is short. Rebound goes. They get it back again. Wow, a lot of hustle there. Pittsburg State still got it. Shot off the glass, not good. Rebound goes to Tampa. 3:55 to go. Tampa up by 19. Blocked there. Ball picked up by Pittsburg State, and they're going the other way with it. Commits with it outside. Thought about it. Nope. Did not take it. Gets it back again, though. Takes it into the paint. Mid-range jumper. Good. Wow. Timeout. 3:31 to go. It's 70-53. Tampa by 17. Okay, back here at courtside where Tampa pretty much got things in hand here, leading 70-53 over Pittsburg State. They're getting a lot of inside and outside play as Tampa, but Pittsburg State's doing a pretty good job on the boards with them. But Tampa's inside game. All right, Tampa's ball. They got the full length of the court, and Pittsburg State's putting a little pressure on them. I would say Nelson might be a little bit hard to pressure. Nelson outside, and she's being guarded there by Crane. Sullivan's got it outside and travels. 3 minutes to go, and it's a 17-point lead by Tampa. Gametz has got it. Now they're going to take a long three and miss it. Rebound goes to Nelson. And then here comes Tampa the other way. Nelson takes it into the paint and dishes it off, loses it though, and Alvarez picked it off. And Gametz gets it going down the court. Driving lay-in's not good. It's going the other way. Well, they had what they wanted, but it was just a little bit too quick. 2:28 to go, 70-53 Tampa, and they got the ball. Get to Nelson, and Nelson dishes it off right away and gets it down to Negay. And a foul is going to be called on Pittsburg State. We got 2:06 to go here. And at the free throw line is Sullivan. She's an 82% free throw shooter and made that one. Pretty good game out of her, I know that. I mean, she got about 20 anyway. Missed that free throw. Pretty good for a freshman. We got a minute and 50 to go. They get it inside. Alvarado up, and Alvarado's got her points as well, but a little too late. And the lead is 16, 71-55, with a minute and 40 to go. Ingram got it outside. Sullivan takes it, dishes it off, up in by Wright Ponder. They take it into the paint. Pittsburg State no good. Alvarado up, knocked around. They pick it back up again. Williams has got it on the baseline, offensive. She didn't like that call. And Tom Jesse's kind of unloading his bench a little bit. Bringing Abney's in there, I know that.
Also checking in for Tampa, number 2, Leah Abney.
Well, there's less than a minute to go. It's 73-55. Tampa's up by 18, and they're going to win this game. And looks like they're going to go to 6-3. And I think they may be right in the top of the league, too, when it comes to conference play. Wow. They got a foul on Pittsburg State, and they're going to give the ball back to Tampa with 39 seconds to go, and the lead is 18. So Pittsburg State will be playing the Panthers tomorrow, and Tampa will be playing William and Jewell. Shot up and in by Tampa. We're down to 18 seconds to go, and it's 75-55. The lead is 20. The long shot outside, it's not good. Rebound picked off there by Tampa. And that's going to be it, 75-55, and Tampa's going to win this ball game by 20. So we got 4 games tomorrow. We got 12 and 2, and let's see, check on my records here. We got 12 and 2 and 4:30 and 7. So we got 4 games tomorrow. Good basketball. Come on down.